Good evening, friends. Welcome to Horse Ride. Today, you are going to see the modeling of chair designing, which is the basic chair model what we are going to design now, and we are going to give texturing and coloring. Before going to the video, kindly subscribe the channel and click a notify bell button to get in new videos. Let's go into the video. Open the Blender, press Shift A and go to mesh section and create a plane. Press R X, rotate in 90 degree, type in 90 degree in numeric pad. So now it's came into the front. Press numeric board, press 1. So now we can able to see it's created a one plane. So we are going to resize this one. Press Shift Z. It will go to the wireframe mode. Press 1 and it go to the vertex selection in edit mode. And before that, let me scale it a little bit big. Scale X and scale Z. Okay, fine. And go to edit mode and press 1 to vertex and press select these two vertices. Press yes to scale. Okay, and let me add one vertex in here and scale this one a little bit. Okay, right, fine. And press 3 on the numeric pad. It go to the right side orthographic view and select these top two vertices. Press G and Y and move it in Y axis. Then select the bottom vertices. Press G and Z and move to the Z axis. So here you can able to see you can't able to align exactly the middle of the vertex. To do that, here you can able to see the options using the snapping tool. Here you can select vertex. After select vertex, select the vertex, press G and Z. Use the control key to select the vertex. Now it is aligned perfectly. You can able to see now. Okay, like that same we are aligning in the middle. Now it's created on share basic type model. So we are going to give detailing. I feel it's big. So I do one thing. Scale it in x-axis and scale it a little bit. Yeah, okay, now press Shift Z to solid mode. Yeah, now it's cool, and this one also we need to make it a little bit more distance. Go to edit mode in vertex mode, select these two in top angle, press 7 on the numeric keyboard and G Y and move a little bit further. Yeah, I hope we are fine. Now it looks better. So this is the basic structure design we have designed. So we are going to do the beveling option here and all the corners. Before do that, I'm going to edit mode and in edge selection press 2, select this edge and press Control B on keyboard to bevel that. So now we can able to see it's beveling in with the two vertex and two lines. To increase the lining lookouts, use the scroll mouse in upwards angle, so it will create a one loop design. So I make it this type of thing. Yeah, it's now curve cut. It has been came for us. Yeah, this is okay for us for the basic chair, and we are going to give the smooth option. Right click and set smooth. Now you can able to smooth, but here you can able to see here is some like loop design is coming. Let me solve that soon and go to the this triangle and in normal panel select auto smooth. So now it's auto smooth is enabled. Then we are going to that this toolbar which is coming. In this we are going to add the modifier which is the name is solidify. So we are going to give the thickness to the chair. Here again to be able to see its thickness is there. So I'm going to give the thickness as here. Here many options we are having. Okay, this is the version which I'm using is a Blender 2.9, which is the latest version you can able to see. So here you have to take even thickness, and this one I'm going to increase it as 5 centimeter. So let it be 5 centimeter thickness, let it be. Okay, and click apply. How to click the apply? Here is the one arrow mark is there, or you can use Control A or Control D. So I'm going to click apply. Now the 5 centimeter is applied. So now we have given the thickness, and we are going to smooth this object. Here corner you can able to see it's cut, it's coming. So how we are going to do? Press N on the keyboard and it will open the toolbox. Here you can able to see fast curve tool. This fast curve tool is not available in your Blender. Please see in the description, I given the download link. You have to add that in add-on. How to do that? Go to edit, preference, add-on, here fast curve. So here I have added this object. Here you have to click install and select the zip folder after download that, and it will be came and tick that option to enable it. So in this option we are going to bevel the corners. So bevel the object. Now it's beveled, and we are going to unbevel particular places. Why it's required means I show you. Here we have this corner is selected, it's become bevel. So we don't want that, and we are going to do the blend option here also to look the chair nice. Control B again, and reduce it. Yeah, now it's created. And after that select that blue highlighted line which is marked as bevel option. So select all that blue line which is not required, which is in that corner, and clear the sharp edges. After go to the normal mode, you can able to see our basic chair design has been came. Okay, so here what we are going to give more smoothness to the object. Select this object and click add subdivision modifier. Now you can able to view, see that it's smooth, that corner is curved and smooth. And here you can able to see in viewport it's 1, I make it to going to as 2, and default I will keep it as 3 in viewport and rendering. So in 3 while editing option it made stuck, so on the time you can turn off the modifier while editing. So now our basic chair sitting setup is ready. Let me create the leg. Press 1 on the numeric keyboard, press GZ to move upwards the chair. Okay, then press Shift A and create a curve in that path. Now using this path only we are going to create one curve cut chair leg model. Okay, rotate in Z angle. Press R and Z to rotate in Z angle. Type 90 to rotate in this angle way. Press 3 in right view. Go to tab in edit mode. Here you can able to see it's the vertex is there. So I am moving G Y same vertex and G Z. Okay, and I'm going to reduce this, select these two vertices G Y, and I'm going to do this. Okay, I hope this will be correct. In front view it's correct angle, and third view also it's correct. and we can reduce this to a little bit. Okay, fine. Yeah, now our leg shape is ready. We are going to fill this with a circle bevel option. Okay, after do that, go to object mode and press in front view, press shift right click to move the 3D cursor. This is the 3D cursor. Press shift A and in circle create a circle. We are going to do this using this only. We are going to give the bevel option for that, so we can scale it down to 0.20%. Press yes and 0.20%. so this is the thing to reduce using the numbers, and many things are there. Okay, so now we have created one circle type model. Here press select the shape, press shift A and apply the scale, and using this also press shift A and apply the scale. And here this pivot point is not absolutely in middle, so select the shape and go to object, set origin to the 3D, sorry, set origin to the center of the mask surface. So now it's aligned in center. Okay, and save it. Okay, I just save it in desktop. Okay, fine. Okay, now in this leg we are going to give the circle. How? Select this object shape, go to this curve green color symbol. Here go to geometry. Here bevel. In using this bevel we are going to give the design for that. In this bevel object, select that and select the Bezier circle. What is the Bezier circle? Bezier circle is the this circle which we have named as Bezier circle. So you can double click and you can rename it to CI. Now here in object, if we select and see, here again will say it's renamed to CI. So after doing that, so you can able to see it's a huge lag for the chat. Okay, we are going to reduce that. How? Select this Bezier circle plus yes to scale and reduce it. Now I'm going to give I feel this is too big size, so I'm going to reduce it more. Yeah, let it big. I'm going to do one more design also. After doing that, yeah, fine. Okay, after complete that, you can select this object. mm, no, let it be a circle. Okay, it will be look good also, I feel. Okay, I just reduce it once again. Press yes and scale. Yeah, this looks better. Fine. Okay, after creating that, you have to convert this object, convert this path to object. Select the object, go to object menu, convert to mesh from curve. Now it's converted to mesh. So here after that, Bezier circle is not required, delete that one. And we are going to modify some modification. We are going to do it in this leg. So go to edit mode, select this, press shift Z to wireframe, and it's look okay. After reducing the leg, go to object mode. Now we are going to place it where the location is required for us. Before that, um, let me create one nice design here for this. Select this edges using alt and press left mouse button to select the vertex. Press E to extrude and S to scale it like this, and GZ to reduce it to bottom. Okay, and after that press Ctrl I and create a loop, edge loops here, and press and scale it little down, and press R and add one more ledge here. Okay, press Ctrl R and scale it down to make it smooth level here. Okay. Now we have created some smooth corners in that. So right click and shade smooth, and here click auto smooth and press Ctrl 3 to give the multi resolution object for this. Okay. Go to view in right view using numeric key 3, and let me scale it a little bit smaller. It looks very big. Okay. GZ and GY. Okay. GZ and press using shift key and move it light a bit. Wow. Fine. Press C to select all G and press 1 3 or GZ and move to the like these things, and fine, and we have to make it this one little bit bigger. So scale this chair a little bit bigger to match this. Okay, fine, now it's good. Okay, now we have moved and we are going to add this chair in three legs. Press 1 on the keyboard and G X, move to the angle to that, and press shift D and X to duplicate the chair leg, and select two legs using shift key and shift D and press Y to move towards the Y axis. Press 3 on the numeric keyboard. In item here, rotate it -90 and select each leg separately and do it -90, then when it turns back. Yeah. Okay, we have added the three legs here. Okay, now our chair is completed. Press A to select all and press Ctrl A and scale, reset the scales, and press Ctrl A and reset the rotations. Now both is ready. Save it once again, and let me do the material for this. Select the chair, go to this material icon view. Yeah, after selecting this icon, press new and create a new material, and I'm going to make it this as red color, and go to the material view using this icon in the viewport. Now our chair has been red color has been given, and bottom we are going to give us, and this one I feel it's too close, so I select this both two and go to the right angle and GY little bit, move towards fine. Yeah, fine, now it's good I feel. Yeah, after do that, now we are going to change the color for these legs. Here create a new material. This one make it as, rename it as leg, and here we are going to give metallic, full metallic. Okay, and the roughness we are going to reduce to 0. Yeah, here we can able to see. Select this using shift key, select all the materials and select leg. Okay, do it one by one, it's not happening at the same time. Okay, let me do it one by one. Yeah, here our simple chair is ready for putting in the view color. This is, I feel this is full shiny. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go to the shader view using this tab key, and I'm going to reduce the roughness. Sorry, I'm going to increase the roughness. Yeah, now it looks make it little more Yeah, now it's fine, I hope. Yeah, fine. Now our this leg also looks awesome. Fine. Okay. Here, let me concentrate in this material. Here it's look like uh, full matte finish. That is okay, cool. And I'm going to increase the roughness and see, and it looks full plastic one. What the material comes in that one, and here and yeah, roughness. Let me keep it that much. It looks nice. It's a matte finish rough chair which we have given. Okay, fine. So go to the layout and let me render the model. Okay, and using okay, shift yes, cursor to the world version, press shift A and create a one plane and scale it big, and go to this angle mode and scale it big more, and go to edit mode, select these two edges using the edge and extrude Z and create. Okay, now we have created the chart. This is which one we are going to do the rendering in this angle. So before do that, we should require a camera. Use shift A, add a camera, press 0 in the numeric keyboard, and here in view, use camera to view. So scroll it out and move the angle how we require inside the box, which is going to view the camera, right? Yeah, this angle we are going to keep. Fine. Yeah, after creating this camera angle, okay, I think this will be okay. Fine. After that, you have to untick this camera to view. Now camera has been set. Now we are going to give a environment HDRI image, and we are going to give a sunlight. Here in shading, select the world. Here we have added one HDRI, which is basically which I have added. So you can view this design and you can add the nodes. Okay. So any clarification you can give it in commands, and press F12 to render the image. Yeah, it looks better, and I'm going to give sunlight to the object. How to do that? Using press Shift A and click sun. Git move. Now sun has been given and rotated in this angle, and in layout render mode. Okay, so this is the angle which we are going to create, and okay, this angle we given. Then let me add the object. Select this object and select this four legs, 1 2 3 4, and select last chair. Press Ctrl J to join the chair. So now it's become a chair became a one object. Okay, and select that, shift Ctrl A to apply the scale, and select object and set version to the mass of the mass. Fine. So now it's our chair is ready, and we are going to press F12 and create the rendering. Yeah, it's ready, and we can do one more image also we can do using this. Let me do one thing. One more thing is go to this settings TV icon here, and the render we see, make it a circle. Okay, press F12. So it will render the image each part by part, and it gives the good real nice clarity. Once it's done, I will continue the same. Yeah, once it's done, I put this image in the fast view in the thumbnail, so you can able to view the same. Bye bye. And before that, if you like this video, share it with your friends, and you have any questions you can put it in comment. And if you like the video, like it, subscribe the channel if you have not subscribed. You'll get the latest new videos. Bye bye.